Heisenberg, Jar Jar, yeah. No questions asked.
Combination to the safer hand. Grabbing all I can, then I pass it to the fam. Money I demand, at least a couple $100,000. Man, get away clean, that's the plan. Damn, I almost was seen, but I ran. Hopped in the van to the airport, we scram. Where we gonna land? Somewhere where the beach is sand. Man, get away clean, that's the plan. Man, I went straight to dripping from a poor kid. Now we all lit, times are tough when you ain't got shit. Now I plot the profit, not taking losses. Now look at us, bosses, no sidekicks, I guess. I got a plan to make it nothing less. When it comes to rap, place me among the best. I made it out just fine from all the mess. I'm crazy, I confess, and lately I've been stressed. Maybe I need rest, stay dreaming about checks. Blowing AFs in the jacks like I'm waiting to be next. And yes, I smoke some hash and green. I got my cash machine and my fashion mean. It's a lavish thing, we don't have to dream. You just gotta really believe, think like a king. About that time I scheme, I should stack up the cream, and I will come back clean. I put that on everything, yeah. Combination to the safer hand. Grabbing all I can, then I pass it to the fam. Money I demand, at least a couple $100,000. Man, get away clean, that's the plan. Damn, I almost was seen, but I ran. Hopped in the van to the airport, we scram. Where we gonna land? Somewhere where the beach is sand. Man, get away clean, that's the plan. Damn, so I got this plot to get rich. I need mezzo through the doctors insist. I love rap, I put my heart into this. Wouldn't be doing this if I'm awful at this. I'm talking my shit, pick for the camera, flip like I'm Banner. Man, I'm sick with the grammar, my shit hit like a hammer, and I'm finessing a lot. Yeah, I get what I want, whether you a chef with a pot. Just keep getting that guap, just live on the block. Or riches or not, gotta live with it, huh? No one's giving it up, but, yeah. And I don't need a team, few things that I need. Cash, money, and green, my queen deserves a ring. We accomplish things, I demolish beats. This time I will succeed, about that time I scheme. I should stack up the cream, and I will come back clean. I put that on everything, yeah. Combination to the safer hand. Grabbing all I can, then I pass it to the fam. Money I demand, at least a couple $100,000. Man, get away clean, that's the plan. Damn, I almost was seen, but I ran. Hopped in the van to the airport, we scram. Where we gonna land? Somewhere where the beach is sand. Man, get away clean, that's the plan.
Shout out to Colorado, Kill Faye, Hippie, Scanner Man, Heisenberg, Jar Jar, yeah. No questions asked.
Combination to the safer hand. Grabbing all I can, then I pass it to the fam. Money I demand, at least a couple $100,000. Man, get away clean, that's the plan. Damn, I almost was seen, but I ran. Hopped in the van to the airport, we scram. Where we gonna land? Somewhere where the beach is sand. Man, get away clean, that's the plan. Man, I went straight to dripping from a poor kid. Now we all lit, times are tough when you ain't got shit. Now I plot the profit, not taking losses. Now look at us, bosses, no sidekicks, I guess. I got a plan to make it nothing less. When it comes to rap, place me among the best. I made it out just fine from all the mess. I'm crazy, I confess, and lately I've been stressed. Maybe I need rest, stay dreaming about checks. Blowing AFs in the jacks like I'm waiting to be next. And yes, I smoke some hash and green. I got my cash machine and my fashion mean. It's a lavish thing, we don't have to dream. You just gotta really believe, think like a king. About that time I scheme, I should stack up the cream, and I will come back clean. I put that on everything, yeah. Combination to the safer hand. Grabbing all I can, then I pass it to the fam. Money I demand, at least a couple $100,000. Man, get away clean, that's the plan. Damn, I almost was seen, but I ran. Hopped in the van to the airport, we scram. Where we gonna land? Somewhere where the beach is sand. Man, get away clean, that's the plan. Damn, so I got this plot to get rich. I need mezzo through the doctors insist. I love rap, I put my heart into this. Wouldn't be doing this if I'm awful at this. I'm talking my shit, pick for the camera, flip like I'm Banner. Man, I'm sick with the grammar, my shit hit like a hammer, and I'm finessing a lot. Yeah, I get what I want, whether you a chef with a pot. Just keep getting that guap, just live on the block. Or riches or not, gotta live with it, huh? No one's giving it up, but, yeah. And I don't need a team, few things that I need. Cash, money, and green, my queen deserves a ring. We accomplish things, I demolish beats. This time I will succeed, about that time I scheme. I should stack up the cream, and I will come back clean. I put that on everything, yeah. Combination to the safer hand, grabbing all I can, then I pass it to the fam. Money I demand, at least a couple $100 grand. Man, get away clean, that's the plan. Damn, I almost was seen, but I ran. Hopped in the van to the airport, we scram. Where we gonna land? Somewhere where the beach is sand. Man, get away clean, that's the plan.
Shout out to Colorado, Kill Fay, Hippie, Skater Man, Eisenberg, Jar Jar, yeah. No questions asked.
Combination to the safer hand, grabbing all I can, then I pass it to the fam. Money I demand, at least a couple $100 grand. Man, get away clean, that's the plan. Damn, I almost was seen, but I ran. Hopped in the van to the airport, we scram. Where we gonna land? Somewhere where the beach is sand. Man, get away clean, that's the plan. Man, I went straight to dripping from a poor kid. Now we all lit, times are tough when you ain't got shit. Now I plot the profit, not taking losses. Now look at us, bosses, no sidekicks, I guess. I got a plan to make it nothing less. When it comes to rap, place me among the best. I made it out just fine from all the mess. I'm crazy, I confess, and lately I've been stressed. Maybe I need rest, stay dreaming about checks.
Super Stream server says scene switch to live.
What's up, bitches?
Yeah, we definitely gotta kill this or we get like DMC like a motherfucker. So.
Right.
At least we could say we're reacting to Twitch streams. Why would you do some stupid shit like that? We watched Scannerman for the last like 10 minutes before his stuff. He's coming into Woodland Park right now, guys.
Yeah.
Probably about 35 minutes out. I gotta watch the battery. I'll probably have to swap batteries. I didn't charge it. We only had one light left on it, so we'll have to swap batteries probably. Yeah, one more corner and he'll be rolling into Woodland Park. That Woodland Park always sucks for reception. Oh, look it. We skipped ahead. He's in Woodland. Past Walmart.
Jasper Det says, yep, he is.
Yeah. Oh. It's about 30, 40 minutes out. Probably about 30 minutes out. We get Safeway. Right down my mouth.
Paul Inc. says, damn, you guys did some work on the place since the last time I checked in on yo. Looks nice.
Thank
Right
you.
on. What up, Paul? Yeah, that's what happens when you get ready to sell everything. You make it look real nice. But we didn't be fucking rocking some, doing some work on the limo probably next week. We'll be streaming our asses off doing it.
Yeah. Well, they will.
Yeah. She'll be busy inside getting everything ready for us to make our trip to Missouri.
Yep.
And then, of course, we're going to TwitchCon in October, so. And we're taking the limo again. Oh, he's stopping at O'Reilly's or something. Yeah, he's stopping at O'Reilly's.
Uh-oh.
Or Dollar Tree, one of the two. He's taking a stop.
Paul Inc. says, nice. Wish I was going. Too much work still to be in my shop though.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, if you want to check it out, you can always fucking just watch us. That's the beauty of us going. Even if you can't make it, you can fucking at least check it out.
Mm-hmm.
At least from our point of view, you know. And then, of course, Scannerman's going to be streaming, Hippie's going to be streaming at the same time besides me. So we'll have 3 different streams going.
Jasper Det says yep.
Yeah, Jasper's gonna be busy. Holy shit.
Paul Inc. says yeah, I will be sure to check you guys out.
And then if you want to check out where we're moving to in about 10 days, we'll be leaving for Missouri. We're going out to the farm. We got 13 acres out there with a couple mobile homes and stuff. And we'll be going out there to chill for like a week or two before TwitchCon. And of course, after TwitchCon, as long as everything, which it seems like everything's going to go good with the sale of the campground, once we get the money from the campground, we're going to start travel streaming, and we're going to start out going down to Florida.
Paul Inc. says I am stuck working on this motorcycles over here on the East Coast.
Oh, that's where we're actually fucking going to roll out to South Carolina and pick up a slingshot. And then we're going to take the slingshot and stream from South Carolina all the way down to the Keys. But hopefully that's sometime, we're hoping like mid-November or something like that? We're hoping mid-November that's what we're doing. That's the plan anyways, but you know how plans go. And then if we're lucky, we're going to try to do Christmas in the Bahamas. And we didn't stream it all.
Paul Inc. says I am in North Carolina. Yeah, that X-Moss in the Bahamas. I want to go do that 1 year soon.
Yeah, that just sounds fucking bomb, man. Yeah. That's why we're gonna try it. If we don't accomplish it this year, we're definitely doing it next year. For sure. But we're trying to do it this year. So what our plan is we hopefully to go down. My cousin owns a Polaris dealership in South Carolina. I can't even read, like, fucking, what is it? Can't even think of the town right now. But we're going to pick up the slingshot, and we're going to roll from there and go down to the Keys, and then hopefully we'll roll around the Keys, either park it in the paid parking where it's going to be all good, or we'll probably go up and see if we can't get some kind of, where we can leave it up by a Scanner Man's in-laws, and then we're going to fucking go down and motherfucking catch a boat over to the Bahamas for Christmas. That's the goal anyways. You got a bunch of something. You don't play hell getting out of there now.
Inc. says tell your cuz to throw me some word out that if anyone is coming through NC and needs work to look me up, I have one of those Polaris Tech hats myself.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. If you want to DM me your info, you know what I mean, actual info, what it is, and when I go up there, I'll definitely drop it off, and we'll fucking be talking about it while we're getting our Polaris and everything. Yeah, we'll definitely hook you up with some fucking, a little bit of free advertising for your stuff, man. And Scannerman's off again. Yeah, either hit me.
Paul Inc. says I will PM you my website.
There you go. Yeah. And we might have to stop by on our secondary round anyways, because once we get done with Florida and the Bahamas and Christmas, we're doing a full-blown, we're going to take a Polaris across the U.S. pretty much. That's our fucking first goal. So we're going to, or the slingshot. So that's what we're motherfucking, our streaming goal is going to be, is we're going to fucking roll across the whole fucking thing.
Yep.
And at some point we got to go up northeast, because we got to go.
Jasper Net says at Paul Inc. we have a Discord.
Yeah. If you need to, hit exclamation mark Discord in chat, and then you can hit me with a DM, or you can just post it in our Discord, and I'll see it.
Jasper Det says Discord.
Yeah, there you go. That's our Discord. That's our Discord for all of our channels. That's Wild Ass Gaming. At some point, I'm going to have to full-blown make that one into a motherfucking a company, I guess, too. Oh, let's check it out. We just Discord or hit me with that thing. Yeah, let me see. Paul's Cycle Shop. Looky there. That's badass. I'm looking at his videos on his Twitch.
What does he play?
He plays Ultimate Online, but he's got a shop. Oh damn, you fucked your finger up on that one.
Paul Inc. says I am on a broken laptop that Barley runs Twitch. Discord crashes it. I am hoping to upgrade soon, but just had to buy a new motorcycle scanner. Cost me $699 plus tax. The old one craped out, so funds are low.
Damn, that sucks. That was 4 years ago, damn. Dover, huh? Nice.
Where? Maryland?
North Carolina. State. I see it. Nice. That is cool. We definitely didn't have to stop in and see your shop, man. Your shop looks like the one we had in Missouri.
Gaspardette says, LOL, I said on Scannerman's channel that I hope he didn't leave Danita behind.
Oh, damn. Yeah, no, she's in Missouri still.
Yeah.
Paul Inc. says, yeah, I pride myself on being able to work on it all.
Hell yeah, no, that looked like our shop. We had a shop that looked almost like that in Missouri before we moved out here. No, that's badass. We definitely didn't have to stop by and fucking check out your shit.
Hell yeah.
Paul Inc. says makes it harder to keep up with the upgrades.
Yeah.
I think it's Jimmy time.
Hey, we're about to lose Scanner Man here in a minute. Oh shit. That motherfucking highway patrol is just chilling. Oh, I do like that the camera catches the speed on the speedometer.
Oh, he said goodbye.
Yeah, we gotta run out to, when we're in TwitchCon, we're meeting Hippie's dad out there, and we're picking up his 2003.
Gaspardette says, yep.
We're picking up his 2003 Softail for Scannerman. Oh, Scannerman must need gas. Fucking this stupid ass motherfucking traffic circle right here for fucking no reason. All the outside one's open. Rocking it.
Gaspardette says his TTS is off.
Yeah, it's been off for a minute. It's been off for a minute. He ain't had no TTS in fucking, like, half the fucking trip and shit.
Paul Inc. says just put one of those mini split ACs in, was dying in this metal shop in the summer. Felt like a roast turkey.
Oh, I bet you needed that motherfucker too. For as hot as this summer was, holy shit.
My jammies glow in the dark.
Oh yeah, that's
Yes.
funny.
All of my little, right here,
Oh, all
all
your,
of the green right there glows in the dark. All of the green on my shirt glows in the dark. I have to get some more of these. And they're uber cooking. Are we getting ready to smoke?
oh, I'm just getting some doobies ready for when he gets here in a minute.
Okay. I'm just making sure I can smoke wrenches.
Well, we can hit a dab too.
Yeah, open up them diamonds.
Yeah.
I didn't know we had diamonds all this time.
Yeah.
Fuck, we've been smoking diamonds the whole time.
Well, we've been smoking live sauce, so it's not really...
It's not the same as diamonds.
Yeah, it is.
Diamonds are better.
It's the same.
Diamonds are better. They're clear. They're smoother.
Paul Inc. says, who you watching?
Scannerman, my brother. He's almost back to the campground here. He was
He's in
on his
Divide
way.
right now.
Yeah, he was on his way back from Missouri. He's like 30 minutes away. That's why.
Paul Inc. says, I need a TV like that in the shop next.
Right?
There you go. Oh yeah.
That would be pretty badass. We cannot forget our TV in the bedroom
No.
this time. Since we...
Even though I did enjoy not having a TV in our room.
Well, if you've noticed, I haven't really been watching it either.
Oh, I know.
I come to bed and I just shut it off.
No, usually I'm asleep before you motherfuckers come to bed.
I know. I'm sorry. No, there was one night I forced myself to go to bed. It was like 12:30 in the morning. I was still wide awake. And I went and laid down. I went ahead. I thought, well, no, I'm just going to go ahead and shut the TV off. Maybe it'll let me go to sleep faster. Fuck no. I played with fucking the cat and messed with fucking patchwork. And I was probably up for maybe an hour after I went to bed.
That's funny.
Supposedly went to bed. I was like, fuck, I haven't been up this late in a long time. But I think I'm doing pretty good for not having to work and only getting up like an hour after I'm supposed to. It's not like I'm sleeping till noon.
No, you should be getting up the same time you always did, weirdo. Yeah, and it's not like you're not working, you get to change fucking jobs, so yeah. That's all.
You keep saying that.
No, that's because it's the truth, right? No, I just keep saying that. Look at that, Jasper. Look at that diamond we didn't hit. Diamonds? Here you go. He's really going out that way. He's such a fucking nut. With a trailer.
Oh, well, yeah. It's Clarence.
Jasper Jet says, well, diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Hell yeah.
Yep. It's got to be the right kind of diamonds, though.
Yeah, she don't like regular diamonds.
I do if they're dainty. I'm not a big gem type of girl.
She would take like actual fucking stones that have meaning of more than diamonds. Shit that's like for meditation and shit like that over that.
Yes, I will.
Alright, so we're about to lose. Well, we're going to find out. Let's see how good the booster does. Cause
Yeah, it did real
It
good.
did
I
real-
don't know how long mine lasted the other day, Jasper.
how far did we make it, Jasper, before fucking her stream actually died in the truck?
The other day when we went to Taco Bell. Do you remember?
Jasper Det says I cannot remember.
Yeah.
I can't either. Well, I don't know exactly. I know we were there for a minute, though.
Yeah, a lot longer than we usually were.
I think we made it all the way to Teller County Road 1, which is just insane.
Yeah.
Normally, we don't move fucking.
Make it that far.
Mueller State Park, Cripple Creek Heritage Center. He's almost to the wolf sanctuary.
Well, it's almost to Twin Rock Road.
Which is the wolf sanctuary, yeah. Oh, he's already cutting out.
Really?
We're turning their lights on because it's starting to get dark. The pixelation.
Jasper Det says I wonder if mounting the booster will help.
He's got the booster on in his, and then in the orange truck, the Dodge, and then the fucking the orange truck both have boosters on them.
Yeah.
But I think we're gonna steal the booster off of this and put on the fucking limo. If not, I need to order one.
Yeah.
Because we gotta have one on the limo. I am like full blown sold on the booster though.
Jasper Det says make sure you mount it outside.
Yeah. That's funny. No, it'd be like mounted on the trunk. Oh look, Diver Dave's in this chat. We're about to lose him, Diver Dave, if you're in both chats. Oh, and it's starting to rain on him. Look at winter wipers came on. Winter wipers came on. So here's a name you know just because fucking we watched the Dad Sports too much. It says the San Francisco 49ers are working out Ian Book. And I wanted to say, he's still a piece of garbage. He used to be a Saints quarterback. They must have cut him whenever they picked up Carr.
He made it to right.
He didn't even make it to the sanctuary, did he?
No, he didn't. He's right there at where the guy has all the demolition trucks.
Yeah, it errored, so it's about to kick us off there. Let's see if he comes back. Oh, he's past that just barely. On this one.
He's at the hairy yaks. Or the fuzzy cows, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, Campground's about to be here, Jay, so.
Jasperdet says I told Deverde to come here.
Yeah, because it'll switch over straight to here, because from this point, I don't think Scannerman's streams will be back up. At least not until probably tomorrow. He'll probably kick his stream on when we're doing limo stuff too. We gotta figure out some way to get motherfucking internet into the shop, I guess. Oh, we might have to see if I can, I wonder if we do that. I wonder how far it would reach. If we could boost the fucking hotspot and then have it like, have like the truck just outside the shop. And you just the Wi-Fi inside the shop. Oh, he's be right back now. Oh, he's back. Look, he's passing. He's to the fucking little campground area. The fucking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then it's doing like yours did.
Yeah.
It shows that it's frozen.
No, I'm on this stream right here. The app just doesn't do it as good as. Boom! I almost to that one corner and he started losing it again. And we're gonna be right back. Yeah, and then at some point I gotta fucking upgrade your Streamlabs to fucking it too. And then Jasper, check it out. I just fucking created a killfangtv.com website. If you want to check it out and see it, it's just a work in progress. I got to get more players up and get more of our clips and everything on it and stuff like that. And then, of course, get us some links to our YouTube and all our social media and everything. But I just fucking created it yesterday.
Jasperdet says cool.
Yeah, see, he kicked us all the way out now. He is all the way off now. We got, it's actually, oh, these guys. We got Korean guys.
Oh. What, are they at like another subway type thing?
It looks like some kind of weird subway, yeah. the Scannerman is offline.
Yep. You should turn the music thing on.
Music on. I mean, I don't have to have it blaring, you know
Yeah,
what I
we
mean?
don't need it blaring.
Bluetooth. Pairing. Connected.
So from where he did, what would you say, like 15, about 15 minutes out, right?
virus and they call it social distancing. It's actually a bigger plan, it's called social conditioning. They took away our privacy, there's always someone listening. They're rigging the elections, planning riots for the citizens. The government has always lied, it's history repeating. But the problem is the schools thumb you down so you believe them. If you try to speak the truth inside a tweet, then they delete it. Whole administration Satanists who claim they praise in Jesus. Every year there's a new name for enemies that we're facing. It's Al-Qaeda, the ISIS, and now American patriots. Who are the knockers who love the country the most? Will be hated on by folks who call America home. Both political parties are equally just as evil. They've been working for themselves, don't give a damn about the people. Black, white, yellow, brown, humanity needs you. Cause united we stand, divided they will defeat you. The man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dream. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust. Y'all missing what was written in the pages. That was history they wrote, now you wanna change it. You racist, you hate this. Why you want us all to be locked up in cages? I can't stand the left, everything they say is depressing. Ship them to the Middle East, they can learn oppression. Believe me, I mean this quite literal. I love liberty, but I hate white liberals. Wear a mask, stay home, complain and moan. Talk about privilege on your phone in your Range Rover, Starbucks, Mango, foo-foo, whatever. The cloth I'm cut from can handle any weather. You just paper in the rain, we ain't the same. Stand for the flag, only kneel when I pray. I just pray we go back to the old days, land of the free, home of the brave. Man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust. I see through all the illusions, refuse to hear rumors or accept that we're losing. Easy to get caught up, consumed by the consumer. Truth is so eluded, people starve off their confusion. Confidence the killer, your dreams execution. Cool persecution if I make a contribution. Home of the brave look like a mental institution, and there will be revolution if we can't find resolution. And the threat is a promise, stand up, pay homage. It's alive, I'm being honest, just the time is upon us. I know that God got us, so I'm fighting in his honor. Hear the cries of the crusaders as we're strapping up our armor. Each set sail a higher ground and drowning in trauma. I died of what I love in my death will be.
Depot on the background, so we at least you see some cool streets where he's riding delivering food. Thank you, man.
Pulling up from a block, park right next to a cop. He's looking at the truck with a smile, put the thumbs up, that shit is hot. Shit done changed a lot. Stick and move, gotta roll with the punches. I had a second blow in my pocket, in a six-pack like I've been doing crunches. I ain't about dog, I'm an outlaw. Couldn't break up with a blade and chip with a southpaw. Yeah, think about the hay like a fucking cow call. Hold up. Jelly won't struggle in me like the goat nuts. Get into the bread like a Subway, so put the cheese on top of the cold. Yeah, spaceship like a zombie. Grinding out the back cheese, whipping up seating on that concrete. Bags lifted up magnets for some basket like a donkey. My glove box drop on, flipping up waves like a tsunami. That small life, my all shit it up back when I was 18. I ate the Mexico team. Boy, you was like a training. I was out the body paying.
What are you doing, man?
Scared.
W's bot says action level up for Bakrick's official Blunt Master, LVL 29. Dever Dave says hi Killfang and Hippie.
Hi, Diver Dave. How are you? Hi, Killfang and Hippie.
What up, Dave?
Dever Dave says I'm good.
Nice. Scanner man should be pulling up like any minute.
Yeah.
Jasper Det says at Dever Dave hi there. Dever Dave says hi at Jasper Det.
Yeah, he just filled up. Greg, hello, Greg. Oh, 9 hours. Bullshit pay. Nope, this is the first time. Down by the office. Yeah. And you can park over there, getting out. I don't know if he threw any cold in there, but I grabbed you a 12-pack when we were at Safeway of Coke up there.
Oh, nice, nice. What?
Oh, he's a shithead now.
Oh yeah, he's forget.
Just can't keep Shadow away from me.
Oh, I know, he's a fucking ass.
And then the shadow I took out there, he just follows me up and down. He'll follow me all the way up to your porch and then all the way back.
Oh, I know.
All the way
And
up
wait
to
for
the-
you on the porch until you come out.
He's a weirdo too.
And then you said you seen Tribble, so that's cool.
Yeah, she came out from underneath Mom's place. And then I seen her yesterday, right before I left, getting water down by the garden, where we got the water bowl. The things that looked like they weren't water enough. Oh yeah, I drowned it and fucking brought them back to life. They were like, no, that's a meadow plant's dead. No, right. Look, it's all back to life. Just after 4 days of drowning that fucking thing. I said, just because it rained really good when I was gone to Colorado, and then it only rained once the whole time we were in Florida.
Yeah, because it was hot.
I'm like, so you guys gotta drown that shit when it's like that.
Yeah, you gotta put
It's that time. It wants all that. It has to make big.
Oh no, you're about Thomas is about to be out there fucking like the whole time, so it's gonna be good.
Bored, wanting something to do.
No, he
He's
talks.
already got
No,
plans.
he wants to do all that shit.
That's what I mean. He'll be bored, wanting something to do. Be doing that shit all day long.
Oh no, and then fucking I found all kinds of extra shit out since he's been working. That he's actually ran equipment and shit like that. I'm like, then why are you trying to do all this other shit if you know how to do fucking, you know what I mean?
Equipment work.
That's what I told him. I said, you're just waiting for someone like me and Clarence to fucking roll around where we're gonna fucking be doing shit like that. That you're gonna fucking like it. You know what I mean? So. No, he's done roofing, all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? All the shit that we.
I ran across a few things there in the shop. My exact, the 25-foot Stanley.
Oh yeah.
It has his initials on it.
Yeah.
It's like, well, he was working with somebody that made him at least buy the correct technique.
Yeah. Apparently they did it a bunch. They even were doing a fabrication shop out there. And motherfucking actually he fucking welded up a bunch of like stands for shipping shit on a flatbed trailer where they like had to stack shit on it. Yeah. So he's done all kinds of shit like that. That's why I said no. He just don't want to fucking work the fucking 9 to 5 fucking jobs. You know what I mean? That fucking.
No, I don't want to do it fucking all the time either. A couple hours a day. If we can do one thing or another.
Yeah.
If we get this drilling thing, and I think we'll meet enough people drilling wells that the excavator will work a couple days.
Oh yeah.
And then because the excavator's working a couple days, the big truck and the dump trailer's working a couple. You know what I mean? And it's a chain reaction that'll happen every couple weeks.
I think even though we had to,
And nobody will have to work hard.
I
If
think
everybody wants to put in a few hours here and there, but during those hours, we got to get it right and do it correctly. You know what I mean? And not fuck up.
this.
If I can get that, fuck, it's on.
No, that's what I say.
Johnny and Justin are fucking one. They're like, Johnny said, I'm about ready right now. If you guys got the money and want me to make a trip to Colorado for you with the big truck, with the 454.
And we might do that
He
still.
said it fucking did one thing, but and I'm like, well, I gotta do a oscilloscope. I said, what you're telling me is I need to check the crank sensor and the cannon sensor on it. Otherwise, it's something to do with the fuel. And he said, that's what he thought and went. He's like, I put a new fuel filter on it, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, you did the fuel part. Now it probably is the timing of the fuel injector. Because that intake they bought had fuel injectors and shit.
But they're not doing enough to where they're ready to
they're
work
like,
on a drilling crew and everything.
No, they're not making enough money right now.
Yeah.
And Johnny said, so I had to go and help Justin's dad, and I didn't like it. And I said, what did you guys do? And he said, we tore concrete forms off of 12-foot concrete walls.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you didn't pour them? And he's like, no. And he's like, we just tore them off and stacked them all. Had to clean them all and stack them all. And he was like, it sucked, and I'm like, no, that's the fucking easy
That's
part.
the
That's
easy
just
part.
labor work. No brains involved.
But you're supposed to
I
get
said
paid
it's
for it,
hard
yeah.
work, and he was like, yeah, blah blah blah, and I'm like, see, if we do stuff like that,
Yeah, we
Paid.
get paid.
hey,
No, the crazy part is, that's what I was saying. We get the, well, we had it with the Duramax, but the big truck just makes it where the bigger equipment is easier to fucking move around.
Signs I was passing on the way here on the interstate, everywhere. It said all trucks over 8 ton must stop.
Yeah, no matter if it's,
Period.
yeah,
We don't care if it's not for hire.
no.
You are stopping. We are looking to make sure your bearings are okay. We can't write you a ticket just like fucking highway patrol for some bullshit. So you gotta have your shit.
Well, you gotta have it
Oh,
balance because you can't
You gotta
have
have.
too much
Well, no,
on each tire either.
I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about maintenance on the rig.
Well, yeah,
all
that's
kind of
gonna be
bullshit.
easy.
That has to all be up and up. Because you're stopping every trip. There's at least one scale usually open. This trip on the way back, I could have flew right now.
Yeah,
This trip that I just made,
no scales were
no
open.
scales were open yesterday in Oklahoma where I was at, and nothing was open in Colorado or the end of Oklahoma when I got here today.
But even if we
On this
gotta stop, the main thing that makes them stop to even look at you, most of the time it's a rolling thing, is the weight. As long as you got your weight
All the
distributed.
stuff down in Florida, it said in the weigh station and on the road, it freaked me out. Rolling scales.
Yeah, portable.
It said, no, rolling scales.
Oh yeah.
The highway had sensors in it.
Oh nice.
You could see the sensors in the highway. And it said, in the right lane for all trucks, 25 mile an hour, no faster, no slower. It said it,
And
no
it's so they
faster,
can
no slower.
tell what's on each
25,
axle.
and he rolled across it, and there's a fucking wham right now. And after that, on the screen, it told me the first trip down there, orange truck, keep going.
Yeah.
We were in the 3/4 time,
Yeah.
and they could have told me to stop. Isn't that fucking
Yeah, if
crazy?
they wanted to.
Isn't that
No,
nuts?
it says that too. And
In Florida, right when we came into Florida, they had that shit.
technically, that's why I said 25,000 pounds and under on most states is all good. Some states are a little different, but even if you got to stop, and they even make big RVs and shit stop. You know what I mean? Or not stop, in the scales. You know what I mean?
They'll roll through.
Yeah.
Wave them on. I was watching them wave on a lot of people, and the RVs like mine, and these ones, none of those people were stopping.
Yeah.
Them old 60-year-old guys weren't even looking at the weigh station.
And they're not going to go after
And
that.
I don't think they're ever going to stop them.
Well,
They're not a load. You know what I mean? You're not hauling.
It-
It is what it is. That RV was legal to be on the
in
road. They don't give a fuck
In the
after
same
that, right?
aspect, if we got to register and just get the commercial fucking number and everything, that's fine too. I'm not worried about that either. It is what it is. But right now, I think,
What's that? Oh, and get the CDL going?
so if you have to, yeah. Because the hardest part about getting your CDL is not having the truck to take the test in. You know what I mean? It's like,
Oh, no. CDL is easy. It's
Yeah.
just passing the piss test all the time.
oh yeah, that ain't no.
He had to have a card. Isn't that fucked up? Every 90 days, it said medical card. And I said, what is that medical card that Highway Patrol made you go get? He said, it's just basically a piss test. He said, they made me do the eye chart thing, too. And if you can't read it without your glasses, you put your glasses on.
I don't know. I think,
you gotta
I think all that is
Shit like that.
changed a little bit too.
But that was for us to be a plumbing truck. It doesn't run a logbook.
Yeah.
He had to have this fucking card
Yeah.
to have his CDL. They said otherwise your CDL is just a CDL piece of paper. You can't drive. You can't really drive.
No,
Because you haven't passed the health part of it.
no,
I don't know why
no,
the fuck
no,
it's like that.
No, I had one at the beginning, and it wasn't no piss test. It's
No, he had to take a piss test
No,
every
that's what
90
I'm
days,
saying.
every 3 months
When I had
in
mine,
Kansas City.
the only time, and it was every 2 years, I had to update this fucking health card.
And what he said was if I was over the road, he said it would be a random thing.
Yeah.
Where they would just say, hey, it's time for you to pee in a cup,
Well,
like once or twice a year. He said, but since I'm not over the road, this is how they keep track of
The
it.
company,
And I was like, get out
well,
of
the
here.
company did that fucking when I was there. I never had to do it through the actual any state or fucking thing, but the company hit me like twice, and I passed those fucking them up. You know what I mean?
That's what he said.
But
Put a bunch of soap in one or something.
Everyone that I knew that had their own company and everything never had to worry about it. Because the main thing they're making sure is that you're not going to fall over from a heart attack driving a fucking semi.
And that's when he said it was just like a minor health check.
Yeah, no, it's a health fucking thing that they fucking
And
make.
I'm like, wow, and he didn't have that. When that fucking highway patrol did like this, and we pulled over behind him, and that motherfucker slid underneath the truck,
Yeah.
and checked the axles and the U-joints, and I was like, get out of here. He walked over and pulled our hubcap thingies off, and checked the hub assemblies, and one of them had fucking oil, looked like it was spraying out of it from centrifugal force, but just a little bit. And that's what he wrote us up for.
Fix the ticket, yeah.
I was like, no. The guy I worked with that drove it, that had to go get his medical card too, had to go in with the truck so they could look and see that it wasn't leaking no more. Fix the ticket, and that he had his medical card,
The
and he
main
was
thing
good.
that we'd have to make sure that like me or you or both of us had, and the company made me get, was you got to get your fucking certification to adjust air brakes. If you got your air brake adjustment fucking thing, because they say that that's the one thing that can get you on any time, and motherfucking you don't want to be stuck at a wait station where you can't do it. Where if you go in there and you know what I mean, you motherfucking set it and then motherfucking be done, then they can't say anything because you're certified to adjust them. Once you adjust them, they're good.
What year is it? Have you checked?
Yeah, don't do
It's
that.
stuff.
You're supposed to give
No,
me
I mean it's stuff that's new, where you don't have to adjust it.
maybe he said
No,
something.
I was looking at all these tires got extra tubes of air going to them.
Well,
and
he said
stuff, and I'm like,
He said that new ones, which this one must be in a newer range,
Uh-huh.
because that's what he was saying. He's like, it's got air brakes, but it's got fucking electric fucking backup or some shit like that on it. Some fucking crazy in case the air goes out.
dude, it's not 1990s.
No,
That's what I keep telling myself.
No,
too.
and I think this motherfucker is.
We're just driving some old 90s shit
Yeah.
still. This Dodge needs to not make these trips no
No,
more.
that's why I say.
I can hear it. It's hard on it right now, and I think it might be the tranny. But when I turn, you know that four-wheel drive stuff that you feel because this one's going further than this one.
No, I know what you're talking about.
That's what it is, and I'm feeling it in two-wheel drive.
Yeah, no, it's just the way
When I turn, that rear end is doing
I
a limited
think
slip
it's
thing.
everything, like
Slip.
you're saying, it's the everything together, and it being 4 years
It's
old.
30 years old in like 4 years.
Yeah, some shit like that. So, no, I'm with you. This is going to help dramatically, and like I said, with him, I talked to him about how much time we got, so we don't have to rush. We just need to get the money stuff opened up for him, and he knows I'm going to be in this one for a minute. And if I can open up what I kind of explained to him at the beginning, well, he's already kind of happy because, but we got.
Well, it's all going to happen if he can come up with money.
Well, then
It's all pending him coming up with the money.
Now.
That's all it is.
Well, then we put another.
We've got it where everything's going to be opened up.
Well, yeah, because we're at that mark that's what everyone wants to hear. We're at that 20 mark with Kevin and his mom with just showing the income of it. We're at the 20 mark. We're actually more than that, but I'm not counting fucking the two that we're having to evict right now. So. But you can't count them anyways if they're not paying rent. So.
No, that makes you the same as the big boys. You gotta evict somebody you want wrong.
Yeah. No, Kevin's all about it. I gave him, because in the paperwork it said he could do it, but he had to be able to prove that he was manager. So it's set up in the whole contract I paid from the same, one of the places like I do your 1099, an actual fucking form one. And it,
I got it.
You know, I need you to send me my 1099 again.
Okay.
Or copies of it or
I'll
something.
find, I can go on
It
where.
said they kept the money, right, that I sent in. But that money is just like deposited towards my taxes because it was too blurry. The image that I uploaded was too blurry because I put in the number. You know, the little number in the corner or whatever of the 1099, and it would not bring up that 1099 in the system. Remember when I filed it? It might now.
Yeah.
So I might just need that number now.
But
I went to give back on my computer, and my computer smoked.
Oh, that way.
It was the one shot. I had the one shot. Did you see? Were you guys watching when I booted it up and everything? And I fucking found those pictures of me and you in fucking Bermuda and with all that shit. And I found them. Like 1,400, 1,700 extra pictures. No, I went to do it because I was like, oh, I need to check this fucking email fully. Log into the tax thing. And my computer, it comes up black screen with the little white line. Like DOS is trying to load. And then the little white line disappears and it just stays black screen and that's it. It won't do nothing. No matter if I hit F4, it won't do nothing. I think my hard drive that had my Windows. That's what I watched. I think Windows finally toasted on me.
No, that hard drive finally did,
Yeah, the whole hard drive. So
it's not
can we get it on like an E drive?
Yeah.
You know, on an SSD that I can plug in, boot everything up, and then maybe tell it, hey, we're gonna just look at this hard drive to get everything off of it.
Maybe.
But if it won't spin, it won't spin. Huh?
Yeah, I was going to say that.
If they won't spin, they won't spin. I
It's
have
not,
to check.
it's not like the SSDs now to where you can do what you know what I mean?
Because I want to steal everything back off of it, but I think I almost had everything transferred to the E. I think the only thing that was left on there was Windows. I think I even transferred pictures and everything. Or do we get another regular hard drive that's got Windows? Since I've got the two SSDs already. Is that the play? Or do you even need a regular hard drive anymore?
No, I
Can
don't.
everything be
I have nothing.
Can they be all SSDs
Yeah,
with no hard disk?
Yeah,
in it?
no, I got SSDs all in mine. Mine don't have no hard drive no more.
Or is that a way to get Windows real cheap because nobody wants them? Is that a way to get a hard drive for $20? Or Windows for $20?
Probably.
Because
I
nobody
have
wants
here
hard
on.
drive.
We've done it before, so I'll find out where we've done it already. We should have a
Yeah,
flash.
that's what's actually wrong with that. Everything else is lighting up. Even the fucking processor looks like it's rocking. I mean, I'm watching my fan, everything comes on my
But
processor.
is it that
My
fucking-
board lights up,
What if it's
everything.
You sure it's not the graphics card? What if that's what it is?
And how do we test it? We got another graphics card later on that I can use to test it. Or did I smoke my old one is why I got the one,
Yeah.
your old one.
Yeah, I think so. That's what I'm wondering, because it's weird how I think we went through a lot of graphics cards on yours, but you keep using like the old ones. That
Well,
I
I keep doing all the new shit with the old ones, but
Yeah. But
they
yeah,
keep telling me I shouldn't be able to play Tarkov.
but yeah, if you need to, fucking, we can log you into something. If nothing else, we can log you into your stuff on her laptop right now, and we'll fucking make it to where you can do your tax stuff and everything real quick.
And then I could probably log into my channel to save the VODs via through you. I gave you administrator.
No, I have you do what you need to do. You need to make me editor and make fucking Jasper editor on motherfucking Twitch. You gotta go into here.
That's what I did. It says full control.
No, not on Stream Elements. Check it out. You go over here and go to Community. You go to Role Manager, and then you find my name.
Oh, my computer's toast, man.
Yeah, but well, that's what I mean. We can log in or try to log in on one of them, and then you add, and boom, you can see how you can put editor down here. Let's see. I think I got Jasper. But it means he can fucking change shit out on fucking, yeah, he's editor and moderator. But it makes it to where he can change shit actually in your fucking Twitch. It gives him, not like full
He's
control.
been doing it right now, but maybe not.
No,
Even though it says full control.
he's doing it through Stream Elements, which is a bot, which is cool. That's all for the chat. But if you give him editor in that, it makes it to where he can like run your ads, everything like that. You know what I mean? All the super extra stuff.
More than, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking about save VODs.
Yeah, he can do all that shit. Download it to our. What you need to do, check this out. I don't know if you haven't done it, and we'll do it. The secondary way to do it is what I've been doing. is you hit export, and it exports it straight to like my VODs, goes straight to YouTube, my YouTube channel.
Yeah, and the guy explained that too, but he said, but if you want everybody to be able to access it
Yeah,
from your Twitch channel, this is the way you do it. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just do that a whole bunch.
I never thought about doing highlights and saving it that way because highlights don't go away. Like your VODs, they only stay.
No, it's like where I have
30 days.
Mercules on there. That's how I did it a long time ago, I think. And I forgot that's how I did it. But yeah, what's that video? Where's my patches? What? Where's my patches? What? Where's my patches?
What's that fucker
Baby.
doing?
My patches.
I don't know what we're listening to
I
now.
don't either. That's what I actually went on here to do was just to stop it. Hey, crazy password.
Oh, shoot my kitty patches. Have I been gone for a long time? Yeah, I've gone for a long time. You come at my house.
They better be ready. They're all going to Missouri on this trip.
Yep.
What? Oh, now. Call the wild.
Whenever fucking, because with Thomas being there, he'll watch after all the cats. And then he's in the motherfucking, he's going to be taking care of Rocky now. Rocky has adopted him.
Yes.
Every time he comes down here, she has to go straight to him. But yeah.
What are you doing, Kitty? Huh? What are you kicking, Kitty? Huh? Come here.
Oh, that one don't like no one.
Oh, come here.
That's Fluffy.
Oh, yeah, I got a
But
Bobby.
we lost Wookie.
Yeah, Wookie got sick.
Oh,
Wookie.
sugar Bobby.
We still got Fluffy and we got Sunday.
Whoa. Allergic to humans.
Yeah.
Kitty.
So here you go. I haven't looked at none of this shit either. Fucking none of the pink shit. I just opened it to make sure it was actual fucking stuff.
So it's just like Java.
Yeah. Then there was another. I must have put it in the fucking. I bet I put it in the limo. The other partner that goes with the Bondo here.
Yeah. Oh, the extra tuba partner
The extra Cuba
to
partner.
make more partner. Make it work faster. That's the big saying it.
Yeah, but both of
But
them.
did we get the partner that came with this? Or
Yeah.
did this come with that other stuff? Can't remember.
Well, I don't know which one is that. Is that the primer or the fucking? Here's the other one.
This is a lot of paper.
You want to make sure. Oh, that's the enamel.
That's the dryer, that's the hardener.
That's the hardener, yeah.
The more of that you use in your ratio, the harder it is. Same way with the primer, I think. That primer is supposed to be
Hey, did you
like
see
primer for idiots. You can't fuck up if you do it the way we
Did
tell
you see
you.
the highlight with the wrap on it? So I don't have to take it out.
Oh man, activator. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. What's that now?
This is the channel. There we go. Here you go, guys. Here's the wrap. It's in there, but I figured I'd just show you on this one since we got a clip of it.
It's just the emblem. The ones on the sides are like the ones for scanning.
Yeah. The magnets I got, they're in on the fridge in there.
Yeah, I thought I seen that.
Yeah, they're in on the fridge. Yeah, this dude's
No,
just.
that's just for looking cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is just the hood. That way everyone knows we're streamers rolling into TwitchCon. You know what I mean? That's the whole point in the fucking hood wrap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then of course we have the fucking extra Kobe one that we got to put on something.
And the Kobe one goes on the roof.
On the roof. Nah, I figured.
Kobe Dodge.
Yeah, something. Kobe something. That's fucking hilarious.
We can even just do it on the wall or something like that.
Yeah,
you
that.
know,
Oh yeah.
at the shop or something.
Yeah, I know. Later on.
Whatever.
I want to find my Sturgis beer fucking banner, even though it is fucking Bud Light and Budweiser. You know what I mean? But it's still fucking old fucking.
Transmission fluid. Dang it.
Tranny Bud.
It's funny when they keep saying tranny fluid like that. Oh my god. Because I didn't even think of that on my own. Somebody else said that shit. Made me laugh.
Here you go. This is all you
Oh yeah.
from your box, and then that's your freaking passport right there.
Alright. And it's just all extra miscellaneous bullshit. Huh?
Yeah, that's just bullshit. I don't know.
Wow.
I've been paying all the complete pass fucking shit keep coming, no matter
Oh,
whose
yeah.
name's on it.
Right. Different ones keep coming.
Yeah.
Like Katie
Son-
keeps getting them every once in a while, or no, she's in the Springs, but
No,
I wouldn't put her past her driving to Denver still.
no, I got one from her on that one, but I got one like your bucket truck. I think I paid the last one
Oh,
with
okay.
your bucket truck.
Yeah. Nice. It's like not the same as the old one.
That's the old one, huh?
No, that's the
new one?
new. The old one, see
Oh,
what the
no,
old
I
one
feel
was?
it. I feel it.
It's still the actual page.
Yeah.
It's still just like a page or whatever.
Yeah.
But it was, they told me it was where they could do that, and they did that. And see all this?
Oh, yeah.
It picked up all that. Everywhere in the world had that kind of reader
Now it's like.
for all airports. So they must have, TSA, well,
Oh,
no,
no.
it's same.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, I see it.
That way it still works even if you land in the middle of nowhere, Moldova.
Yeah.
They had the same one from 1980, 2009, all of them. They said that's been there
So
like
they
forever.
send
that
this
far.
back to you so you have a souvenir book, so you don't lose your souvenir book, right?
I guess. And then we got regular pages and not like extended, or did we get extended?
I got extended. I think
Did
you
we?
were supposed to. I got extended too.
Because I was like, I never came even close to using the ones they gave me.
Yeah, but we weren't travel.
So why get the extended?
But we weren't travel streaming back then. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, the fucking ID cards look badass though.
Yeah. Funny, this looked cool. I was like, that's different. I wonder why they wouldn't just do that when we were going direct. And I'm like, I don't think. What's funny is I remember when I got back from Iraq reading about you had to be only going to somewhere connected to the United States.
Or the islands and shit like that.
You know what I'm saying? No. Back then it was like, they said specifically it was for people who live in San Diego but work in Mexico. Or live in Mexico and work in San Diego. Or the other option was you have to prove that you live in whatever, or Oregon or whatever, whatever's up there at the top.
Back and forth across the
And
border,
you go to, what's funny, it says if you live in Oregon
and work.
and work in Alaska,
Yeah.
you have to go through Canada every day.
Yeah.
Or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
enough to work.
And there was some spot where people had to do that, and they gave them a passport card only for those people. Well, when I seen we could get it, I was like, fuck, why wouldn't we get that?
Yeah, no, that's right. I said it for as little as it is. It's like a fucking
Like
United
another
States
identification
ID. You need to.
Trumps everything right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I got a package that probably would have showed up today, I think. That's what it said.
Well, there was nothing in your fucking box, no fucking yellow slip or nothing.
Or here. Either there or here. I could look online to make sure. Because I ordered the smart wallet.
Oh, yeah, for your new fucking...
Blocks all your RF bullshit. Blah, blah, blah. Because they gave... Sunshine said they gave him the same tappy card, but they didn't give him a cool RFID protector blocker sleeve.
Yeah.
That's a Mid-Missouri bank thing. They're trying to help us out.
Yeah, my Amazon card is a thick one that's the tap fucking pay one too.
They said these new wallets are all coming. This one that they got holds like 16 cards, and you go and pop out like which one you want, like a Swiss Army knife, and it doesn't come out. Just the one that's popping out this far is the only one that'll read. Right?
Oh
there.
yeah, I got you.
The rest of them are being blocked. That's what it says. It says quick to tap like that.
Then I got me a cool tactical fanny pack for fucking...
Gotta have a fanny pack.
Yeah, gotta have it. Especially going to crazy countries, you don't want to get pickpocketed and lose your shit. You gotta at least make it hard on them.
It never felt crazy in Florida like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was like, leave everything on the bike. It was like other people like watching out for you, it seemed like. It was wild. One dude came up, I keep forgetting to like turn the cameras like, so they're like part of the fucking stream.
Crazy dude who came up to you at the gas station when it was raining?
Oh, that was a different one. Yeah, that one was nuts too.
Dude was crazy. I was fucking tripping. I was like, oh man.
But the other one, it was when we were out there, dude was out supposed to be emptying the trash cans on the causeway. And he came up and like looked and was like, yeah, I just got to show that I was here for 10 minutes with my GPS so I can get paid, blah, blah, blah. How you guys' trip going?
Yeah, that's crazy shit.
And he's in a regular pickup.
Yeah.
And he said, but I just dump it all in the back of my regular truck instead of bringing some kind of, trash truck or something like that out here on the causeway. Nobody wants to see that. He said, and I take it back to our place and then I put it in the trash truck.
That's how
my truck.
That's how come your theory from the beginning with your bucket truck, if nothing else, is I think you could get some stupid shit where you're just replacing some light bulbs with fucking...
Whatever, man. Did you get tied in with just like a subdivision?
Yeah.
Dude, 4 bucket trucks showed up one day after that fucking hurricane and butchered like all the palm trees that were over like the buildings.
They were like, yeah, we can't have that no
community
more.
center and all that. Yeah. Like they're like, never mind, we gotta have this done.
Yeah.
And then I heard one of the maintenance guys say that it would be cool if we had like one of those on site all the time. He was like pointing at him and talking with the father-in-law. And I don't know, I just come out there, the father-in-law might have told him that I had a fucking truck, you know what I mean? And that might have been part of the
The craziest part is I think that you can do just like the dude went in halfway and motherfucking just run some ads for some trees.
And right now they're already wanting me to put gutters up.
Yeah.
In Bolivar. Because they don't want anybody on the ladder.
If we don't have no magnets for your truck no more, we need to order some more.
Somehow I lost the one.
Or we need to get a
It
door.
fell off somehow.
What if we
was
did-
it just
What if we
magnet
did?
or what?
What
The
if we?
magnet part?
Yeah. What if we just get a fucking door wrap, custom door wrap for your door?
And we just wrap the doors on the 1 ton. I don't care, they're already been like wrapped once. That's
Yeah.
what the fucking Blue Mountains are, is vinyl. I can peel that shit back off, or put a whole wrap right over the top. We don't give a shit on it, really. You know what I mean? As far as smooth, I don't care. As long as you can read it, and it stays sealed. That truck ought to last forever.
Oh yeah. For what? Where did you use it for, anyways?
Maybe even spray undercoating every so often. Like I was under it and it looked like maybe it needed it again. Like the original stock stuff was kind of getting thin. Oh, and every time I go to Florida, it's like I notice all kinds of stuff with the truck I'm driving. The Dodge looks so, the rust on the bottom of the cab. The paint looks so faded on the damn hood and the sides. Where Bill had magnets, you remember those magnets behind on that part where the back windows were? There's a perfect square of faded, clear coat. Where it looks like the hood. You know how the hood. Yeah. And it's like I just don't notice
90s
that stuff.
clear coat is the worst.
Yeah.
Almost all 90s vehicles seem to be doing that.
They're like 30 years old. 1993 is 30 years old today. This year. That's why I said the Corvette is 2 years away from 30 years old. My Silverado, 2 years away from 30
Celica
years
is
old.
literally going to be a classic car next year.
Your Celica already is, isn't it, in 93?
No, it's 94.
94, so next year.
Next year, it'll be a classic, considered a classic.
30 years old.
Oh,
Crazy, isn't it? And then the Dodge is only 4 years away. We have a whole bunch of old shit, like, we need to probably upgrade. We're missing out on a bunch of new comfort. There you go, that's the right word, probably. New comfort.
Yeah.
Dude, I was coming up the hill. I was doing like 55 right before Woodland Park right there. And dude pulled out in the lane next to me, like right next to me almost. And I was like, holy fuck. Because I'm doing like 60. And he goes, woo, woo, woo. And by the time I actually passed him, he was doing the same speed as me and then took off. Fucking one of them Teslas. Got that battery hot as a motherfucker, but holy shit. 0 to 70 like right now.
Yeah.
Because I freaked at first, but then all of a sudden he was going the same speed as me and then going faster than me. I was like, holy shit. Just that quick. Way to the future. But for that 30 seconds of acceleration, is that like 20 minutes at the charging station?
Probably.
Holy fuck. I don't know about that trade-off. That's fucking crazy. But if you really can go 300 miles, right? At 60 miles an hour, right? That's like fucking 5 hours, right? So if you can drive for 5 hours, and it only takes about an hour to 2 hours, they say at the most, to charge it. That's not terrible, I guess. But if the ratio's the other way around, if every hour I drive is 2 hours of charging, I'm not into that.
I think just by you saying that, even get it, I don't think that's a good enough trade-off for our impatient society anyways. They're not going to want to...
It's already not a good trade-off.
No. They're already thinking that's too long. You got to have it even faster charging than that. If you can roll into a gas station, fuel up, and roll the fuck out, 5-10 minutes, you know what I mean?
That's why everybody's still laughing at him.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That's what you got to
2
do.
or 3 days ago, some senator, I think, or House, blah, 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 that's in charge of her name in the Senate is like energy, something, right, or whatever, that's her, right? So she wanted to show off Teslas and the Tesla charging stations around the area, right, where they're at. So they took off on a little tour, and her assistants were ahead of her, like at the next charging station, so they could get the photo op ready and make sure the riprap's not there and it looks nice, right?
Yeah.
Well, one of these people in a gasoline-powered car blocked a charging port. So when she got there, she could just pull in and charge, right? For the photo op and all. They had the cameras all set up. The family in their Tesla that wanted to use that charging port and got blocked by the gasoline car and told some shed, called the sheriff. And the sheriff said, no, get the hell out of the way and let these people start.
Yeah, you can't be you can't
I don't care that you're a senator. Well, it was fucking hilarious. Dude, there's photo op.
Yeah. Like
in a bad way.
Reverse photo op,
And
yeah.
they're slamming her for like, why are you keeping a family that was on their way, blah, blah. So you can do a stupid photo op and block the car with a gasoline powered car. It shows the gas car blocking the spot. And, yeah, it's funny. People are just getting really stupid right now. And that fucking governor in New Mexico that's trying to take the guns away. That's never worked. That backfires on everyone.
No, the sheriff came out and said he's not fucking enforcing that. Like,
no, and I think he's the first one to sign the petition to get her impeached or something.
It's fucking going nuts.
Yeah.
Hey, remember not to leave no food in the truck either. The fucking bears are starting to be dumbasses. Are up there.
I'll start getting everything out of the truck and get it over.
I hope you can do it.
Oh.
Jesus.
Grizzly Bear 2 says, what are we watching on TV?
His name is Bebo. I'm not sure where he's from, but he does deliveries on bicycle. Nobody else is really on. Scannerman is here. Can you back up? So he's not streaming. They're actually outside right now unpacking and getting stuff up to the trailer so that no bears can get into the truck. You're a nut, Fluffy.
Grizzly Bear 2 says, yikes.
Yeah. How have you been? I remember the name, but it's been a long time.
Grizzly Bear 2 says you had a lot of sightings lately.
No. The other day there was one up on the hill. But he didn't come down into the campground. We've been doing a lot of cleaning up and stuff. We're getting ready to move to Missouri. So, there hasn't been a whole lot of bear action this year, as of yet. But it is just now starting to be hibernation season, so it could get to be more.
Grizzly Bear 2 says, yeah, it has. I'm good. I was out of work when I was coming in a lot, but I've been back to work for a while. Missouri, selling the place.
Yep. Yes, we are. In October, we'll be going into Las Vegas. We're going to do TwitchCon. We're all going to be streaming it. I started streaming. I did my first stream in years just the other day. Scannerman is streaming. And of course, you know Killfang, he's got a whole new backpack set up and everything so nothing overheats. He's got everything set up. You got like 2 of them down there. No. Mine. You go eat the ones I gave you. No. Go get it.
Grizzly Bear 2 says that's awesome. You guys got family in Missouri or just starting fresh?
Oh no, we've got 13 acres out there with a couple mobile homes on it already. I have 10 grandchildren, and 7 of them live out there. So, it's going to be really nice. They're all starting to get older in age. The oldest 2 will be 14. The girl is in middle school and just became a cheerleader this year, so I think it's time for Grandma to get back up in there and get more involved. What? Boop, boop, boop. left them down there for you. See, look down there. Look. Look, they left it.
Frizzerbear Bear 2 says, well, that's exciting.
It is exciting. But, you know, we're going to do some, our main goal is to do a lot of travel streaming now. We're hoping to, I got about less than a year now before I can go down to Florida to the Keys. And I can get me like a little trailer, senior citizen discount place, you know. Go down there and stuff in the wintertime, summertime. No, you cannot have any new ones. You have 2 on the floor. No, one. One. The cats are there. The dogs are already there. I miss my dogs. It's been over a month since I've seen my dogs. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. The 3 grandchildren that don't, well, I make a correction. I have 8 grandchildren that live there. And the 2 grandchildren that don't live there come to Missouri every summer to pick up their brother that does live there. So I get to see them at least once a year. But now that I'm there, maybe I can get him in to come in and see me twice a year. That'd be awesome.
Frizzerbear Bear 2 says lots of room for them to explore on 13 acres. I've been looking for acreage for a couple years now, but prices just keeping going up.
Well, we've got enough people in here now, and with the family all being in Missouri right now, they're all on the property out there in their own little homes and everything, so we have open spots, so we've been able to rent out more spots and stuff. What the fuck is that?
Spanish moss from Florida.
Oh,
From
okay.
the trees.
Oh, cool. Ooh, it's soft. Does it smell?
It's cool.
It's not supposed to
Grizzly bear,
smell.
baby.
Uh-huh.
Grizzly bear.
Oh, nice.
How to unhack the tablet.
His tablet is going nuts.
The battery is critically low. It has reverted to Japanese mode. It says that. No, I'm just kidding. It says critically low, though. It said some things might malfunction and not work correctly.
Oh, that's
So that's probably what's going on.
Is that how you know you're shitting
No.
fucking head?
Grab her.
I didn't have it plugged in at all that whole trip. It made it sound like, well, today.
Yeah.
I had it plugged in yesterday for a little bit until it's at 100%.
Yeah. No, we have to get some strings. I gotta figure out how to plug in, well, I might just steal the nodes. I bet we can almost do that. If I could put a node right outside and then put one on the outside of the shop, I think we can get hippies all the way up in the shop. Without no wire.
What's that here?
Yeah, so we can stream what we're doing on the limo and on the lift, you know what I mean?
we got to do is have a wire,
Uh-huh.
an Ethernet wire,
Uh-huh.
and we plug it in where Greg's normally is plugged in,
Oh, I got you.
and hook it to another.
Yeah.
And then you can jump to another one if you want or whatever. I'm using one right now
Yeah.
as my adapter.
Yeah. See, and that's what I was thinking, because we got two of them that's not hooked to it with Ethernet. I can put one like at the window there and then plug one up outside the fucking shop. And I think we could almost make it there without even having to fucking do a wire, you know what I mean? I don't know how stable it'd be, but...
Whoa. Whoa.
What are you doing, weirdo? Stay out from underneath people's feet.
Who was it?
Fluffy.
She came up here and snagged a chip out of my.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, it's over here on the
What
floor
are you
somewhere.
doing, my fluffer?
You got
Oh, did you go, baby?
like
Ah.
big one.
Oh, the kitty.
Yeah. You got some underneath there, weirdo. Yeah. And she goes right back underneath there.
No.
She's wanting to play.
Come here. What you doing, bud?
Oh man. The amount of fruit I was eating in Florida.
Crazy, huh? It's everywhere.
The amount of tacos.
That's good shit. I can do with that.
Having a grocery store right across the street that looks just like Bob's Market,
Yeah.
only awesome.
Now that's gonna be cool. That's gonna be some dank ass streams too.
I walked in with the stream, and the guy that was back there hooking up all the stuff was like, I didn't even notice he was doing it. John. He was like, hey, he's waving at the stream. He couldn't even speak English, but
Nah, he knows where the stream is though.
he knows what's up.
He knows what someone with a fucking camera looking like that is. Or with a phone. If nothing else, you're taking
Even the phone in the holder and stuff.
not even in no gnarly fucking selfie stick or anything.
I got two on their way.
Oh yeah. Out the clamps like that?
Two clamp holders.
Nice. I like them on the selfie stick because it hooks it up like that. It's where you have chat right under where you're like looking, where you're still looking at the camera while you're reading chat when you're out and about. That's the whole point.
That was the case.
Yeah,
I
that's
ended
not
up
bad.
with, but it's nothing over the screen.
I think that's what you needed, yeah. The other one, that one was looking fucked up. I don't even know how you scratched it the way you did.
On the inside.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
And this one was $7 at Walmart.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. Normally 34 on clearance because S23 regulars are old school.
Yeah. Well, everyone's got the fucking Ultra. Everyone's got the Note version. Everyone's got the square looking big one.
Right, right.
Like what she's got. That's hers is. We just got her a new one because hers was the oldest phone after you got your new one.
Right, right.
And your old lady's still happy with her S20 that she's got.
She's way happy.
Oh, I know. Tommy too.
She's like, no, you're gonna trip the fuck out. These are the holders I got.
Oh yeah, let's check them out. Oh, you guys
Is it want me to log in?
They do.
Or do you want me to log in? I just want to show you it. Track package. In route for delivery. Whatever. No, it has where I wire it into the 12 bolts on the motorcycle,
Oh, I got you.
and it has its own USB port for plugging your cord in.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, I see it. USB charger on the side, it says over here.
Got any other pictures? No. I thought it that one.
See how much they work? Oh yeah, that's not bad. 14 bucks.
Like 12 bucks is on my 13.
Seen some crazy shit like that, yeah. That's gonna be good for fucking.
But in all the trucks, the older ones, if we're gonna keep using them at all, we need bars where
Yeah.
you can plug shit in. We need to quit fucking with the cigarette lighter.
Oh yeah.
I'm almost done with it.
I
The
mean,
Corvette having those plug-ins,
well, the limo's about to, cause
and the limo I'm about to put a bunch in.
yeah, they've
Very
got.
decent little spray more.
And
I'm crazy on these things. It tastes awesome.
I know they
Yeah,
do, that's
big
why
they
I
are.
always get 'em.
no, I can't believe we got them at fucking Venture in town. That's fucking crazy. Usually you don't get. They must have just got them in motherfucking today. Cause they're fucking good. I've been munching on them all day.
Yeah, well, I got a bunch of them here.
I can't believe you're supporting that war in Ukraine. Oh my God. Did you get the case? Straight out of Ukraine.
Yeah. I have to take a picture and put it on Discord.
That's a cool case. Oh, they haven't seen it yet?
I think I have taken one picture, maybe. Yeah, you should take a picture
Let's
and
see.
post it on Discord.
What are you watching?
EXEC. Same, pretty much. So,
Yeah. Well,
well, he's gone a little bit more, but still. Still going. Which means my battery's still alive. That's how you can tell whenever my battery dies all the way too. If the fans are shut off. And we're on, what, a couple hours now? Yeah, 2 hours. Before he gets in trouble by his old lady,
is that gonna work?
I think.
Did I go live?
Oh, wait, let me see. Let's check it out. Boom, boom. Yeah, it says you're live. Oh, there it is. I wonder if it actually worked.
What's that? Hit a clip.
Hold on, I can do it.
HD_1958 says, "What up, stoners?"
What up, stoner?
What up, Ryan?
Chilling. Got some shit done today. More shit done today. Stop it, stop it.
Did you get a clip of it?
Oh, I know there's a way and I fucking forgot. Got it.
How about I stop it right there? And it becomes a nice short bottle
There you go.
that we can grab here in just a second. Let it become a bottle. Yeah. Wait for a minute. Whatever we're doing here.
P. What was that? G. Go like this. Let's see if it's gonna fuck with me. It probably will.
You see, like, a lot more pages than I had. When they thought I was going to be going back and forth a lot. But actually, they hope you only go back and forth twice a year.
Yeah.
That's it. 2 stamps a year, that's what they're hoping for. You can go 3 round trips. Get 6
Well,
stamps a year.
Well, like most of them.
They don't want you to, just like I only, I was there almost the whole year.
That's why you do, so you can file your taxes the other way, and you don't have to pay as much because you're out of
Right.
country for the whole year.
Right. But I almost think that's why mine got delayed. Just because it had IRAC stamps on it. That's like an automatic, especially from that time period. If you can't clear the background check where it says, no, he was part of our squad, government contractor or soldier, then we need to have questions for you. I think that's the whole game. What are you doing with the passport now? You ain't going doing bad stuff, right?
Yeah, it's on Discord now.
Nice. Nice. Made it to the spring. So it's close enough. I got a decent view of it all the way
Yeah.
around. A couple of different.
No, that's a nice case. I like it. And it's got the extra lens protector too. And it's got an extra lens that I got somewhere.
I'm gonna leave it there once Rancor says something. Once the stoner.
Yeah,
Let's see if I can get the mirror thing going.
it's got a UV, I think, lens that it came with too. Like that you can replace that one somehow with, or something.
That's it. Yeah, I'm gonna go fix something to eat. Crash out. I feel burnt out. We got to the truck stop, it was like 2:30.
Oh yeah.
But I was asleep by like 3. Even though I put my phone on hotspot, and I turned the tablet on and downloaded Netflix real quick because it didn't have it yet. And then I watched some Netflix. And as I was falling asleep, I shut the tablet off. I was like, I watched like half of an episode of Kim's Convenience. That's all I made it through. So I was asleep by 3, but the sun was already up and waking me up at 7:30. So 4.5 hours later,
Yeah.
I was up, which meant I was slow. I went inside, got me a cup of coffee, and
Yeah.
fucking came back out. No, I gotta go take a shit again. Let's go back in. By the time I came back out, I had to take a shit again. Went back in. I was like, damn. Why does this gotta happen on the road? So I was like at the truck stop for an extra hour before I actually got going this morning. It could be a spot to go check out. We might have to.
Korea.
Well, just anywhere, whatever.
Yeah.
That's where they're at right
No,
now?
Japan,
South Korea, or is this Japan?
That's Japan. Korea was the other one I was
Yeah.
watching over here.
Tokyo!
This dude does Grubhub in Tokyo, in Japan. I don't think it's Tokyo. It's one of the other towns.
Right.
town.
But somewhere in Japan, huh?
A lot of shit everywhere though.
Man. We just had your Celica. We could be Tokyo drifting.
I'm telling you. I don't even care if we ever get it registered back again, motherfucking. I just think it needs to be the one project car, the fucking, you can take to a show and or run down a drag strip. You know what I mean?
Well, just make it look like that.
Yeah, and look at badass at the same time. Yeah,
And why not? Why not register it then?
yeah,
At that point, you'll almost have to.
yeah.
Just so you can be like, yeah. What to do with big hydraulics and bounce the front? You know the back game would be easy though. You know how light that back game was.
Yeah. I just think something with a lot of boost on it right now until you just destroy this engine. And then we buy the big fucking V6 that came with the fucking turbo on it for that year.
Well, they've got that. You can get the Evo motor, the little
Yeah.
4-cylinder Evo motor that like direct replacement for what you got,
Yeah.
but it's like 3 times the motor or whatever.
Yeah.
I know that V6 is like 8 times the motor, but
Yeah.
still, if you just wanted to be like, drop it right in, and it's spooled up with two turbos on it. Dude, they're little bitty though,
Yeah.
but it's got 2 of them stupid turbos running off with just 2 cylinders. It looks badass. Kevin used to talk about it all the time.
Yeah.
You can get them all the way up to 2,000 horsepower. I'm like, dude, why would you not be happy with the like 800 horsepower it says it comes with?
Yeah.
Why even fuck with that? Let's just roll.
Well, no, that's for as light as the vehicle is on the Celica, 800 horses would be fucking more than what you want.
Yeah. And you got the front end just wow. Yeah, it's just pulling you down the track like crazy.
It'd be crazy.
Holy fuck.
That's why I said Celica fucking.
It would take everything just to keep it straight. The oversteer and understeer kind of
Yeah, you wouldn't
trying
have
to take off. You'd have to get used to it. It would be a thing that you'd have to run down the track a bunch.
Yeah.
And once you got used to it, it'd be on.
Yeah. Then you'd be able to hammer. She said she would drive it down the track, so we're gonna build it so she can do it that
Hell
way.
yeah.
That's gonna be our streaming thing. Is fucking she's gonna fucking do it.
Yes, I'm gonna drive it.
Nice.
I love drag racing. Don't put no curves in there. I don't like curves.
Just straight down the
Just
track.
straight down the fucking track. I
Okay.
can fucking fly. That's fun. But
We
you
need
guys gotta make
almost
sure
3/4
I'm secure.
of a mile to do a good 1/4 mile track.
Oh, I know. And a piece of land
Because
somewhere.
you got a little staging area at the beginning, and then you've got a burn off area where you slow down and stop afterwards. But yeah. Yeah. You can make it happen. Who did it in the right spot. Have it where it's got an incline afterwards.
Slow you down, yeah. Right after it. Flat, and then it goes up right after.
As soon as you're done, it's going up.
That would
just
be
a little
cool.
bit. Not a bunch, just a little bit. Just because that gravity really does make a difference.
Well, then I'm still looking at the dozers. I keep an eye on the dozers. Because if everything jumps through when we get this bigger truck and
The
everything.
dozer has to be first, huh? And
Yeah.
then the drilling thing.
Because we
And
didn't
then
have.
we're set. I'd say
Yeah.
probably don't have to buy really anything. We just set up those 2 things.
Yeah.
We got to have a really good trailer for the dozer. So we got to go next level. We have to
Low
get
boy.
that triple axle
Or
or
something.
or like what I have in the pictures from Robertson Plumbing.
Yeah.
The dual axle.
Hey, let's see how much the fucking low boy cost.
Put in
Because that's. Right, Bolivar, right? Yeah, Bolivar.
Penol. How do you pronounce it? Penol. Okay. You see it there? That was this gooseneck. That one's not too bad. 15.
Yeah, I almost.
It's
not
probably
low boy,
it,
I
right
like
there.
it. Yeah, that's it. That's what
It's
we're looking
probably
for.
pulling it.
And double axles, yeah.
2017.
Ah,
I think you can get a new one for 15. But
Probably.
maybe not. But put in Penol if you can. Or does it already say it on here?
yeah, because some of them are already.
See
That one's
that?
only 6.
6, 7.
And
exactly what we pulled the backhoe around all the time with.
Yeah, that would want to do it right there. Like foreshore. Boom 7 for a gooseneck, little boy.
No, it doesn't look heavy enough.
Yeah. That's something up with it.
What's that guy? Dad's got the pintle hitch too, see,
Uh-huh.
on it, but check out the orange one. Check out the orange one.
Let's see.
I'll show you that. Oh, it's only single axle though.
Yeah, damn right.
But I bet it'd be perfect. Look what they're already hauling with it.
Yeah.
Isn't that a Bobcat?
Uh-huh. That's some of the equipment they've been rolling with there.
That's for the money.
AK is
See?
2012.
Is that a 30 foot? Hang on. That one too?
Look at
Check out the other one. It says 30 foot.
right there. Which one? Right there? Oh, this one, yeah. Oh, look at that dude.
Looks like all new. 2022.
Oh, yeah.
Why? Does they not have a title on this some shit? What's going on here? Not interested in any trays. That's what Dawn sold that other one for. You know that.
8K.
That brand fucking new one was 7K. No, 7. They wanted 8 and the dude offered them 7 and they sold it.
What the fuck is up with this for
30 grand,
Wow.
dog.
What? Look at the
No, that's what Don had. Remember when I told you he was hauling 2,000 pallets at a time or some shit like that? This is what he had, it looked like. Only his was actually taller,
34 to what?
up off the ground. Yeah, his was the 35, so basically, yeah.
Oh, that dude is the dude. I tell
Crazy,
you.
huh?
Triple axle? 2024?
But yeah, the triple axle, I think, would carry the weight better. Gosh, dang. Brand new, huh?
Brand new 2024.
Brand new. Brand new. 2 weeks ago we built it. Just got done building it 2 weeks ago. Oh!
No.
Oh, yeah, no, done.
That's the
Sold.
dude. 20 grand. I think so. That'll go with it like perfect.
Sold.
That's fucking gnarly right there.
Anything you want to put on it, whatever.
Where they
2
at?
cars. What else did it say? What was at the bottom where it said 2006?
Join Facebook.
Facebook. I was like, Poplar Bluff, located in Poplar Bluff, Missouri.
That's how you get
Down there in Kennett, huh? Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, everybody donated. 1,500 for 32 foot. But it's all pintle hitch, huh? But still. I mean, it doesn't have to be a gooseneck. I like them, I guess.
Iron Bull, a 2021.
Anything like that, I've seen people unloading bulldozers off.
Oh yeah, like all day long. 2023 for 15.
Crazy, huh?
Regular. But
What's that flatbed? What's a Raven?
Let's see.
Is that like a full-blown semi-truck? We can put that behind it, but then it makes it look more commercial.
Yeah. Yeah. That would be gnarly. That would be after we decide we're going.
Not for hire. Yeah,
So we're looking at 10 to like 30.
I would say from 8 to 10 you can get one.
Yeah.
8 to 10. If you want to
20
spend 22, you get the bad boy.
If
But
we-
8 to 10, I think,
Yeah,
all day long.
if we double the money and want a fucking rocket, then yeah. Then you have one built for you by them dudes.
What do you get, 2? For the 8.
Yeah. For the 8.
2 of them for the 8.
That way you just can leave shit on there and just fucking hook up to it.
Yeah, 2 different big bus. You got the big orange truck.
Yeah.
Two.
Well, yeah,
Could happen, but I figured the orange truck will mostly be doing the dump trailer.
yeah.
And I figured that you save the big one since it kind of gets worse gas mileage record for what you really should
Big,
for.
big shit. For pulling
But
the
then
fucking.
again, the dump trailer, it would fucking do that awesomely.
Oh Oh yeah. That's why I said it ain't gonna be that big if we gotta fucking register a commercial and just get some CDO, or at least someone to have it. You know what I mean? It'd be good.
A different guy drove the mobile home all the way over.
And then the other dude back to dinner.
And the dude that owns the company, that talked to us about it, that we gave the money to, he jumped in there and backed it all the way down the road and in the driveway and up in the spot.
But he didn't want to drive it. He don't have the CDL.
But he doesn't have the CDL. Yeah. He owns everything. It's his truck, everything.
But that's all we got to do.
But he got no CDL, so somebody else has to actually do. And he gives the other dude just to deliver him like $500.
Oh yeah.
Just straight money. The other dude don't have to come up with fuel, nothing. That's why it costs so much to move their mobile homes. Each little thing, everybody that was there, the way it seemed, made $500. The kid that crawled around everywhere underneath, moving blocks, that's why I didn't help him. I just pointed out shit and walked away. And the older guy that was like telling him what to do, that was doing it too. And then the owner and the owner's wife was the one that, like, in the oversized van with the placard and all that stuff.
Yeah. So oversized.
But basically, if you counted them all up, they all made $500, and the CDL guy, that was the $3,000, right? And they wanted $3,500.
Then he made
Well, it was $300, he said, for all the licensing.
for the permits and everything.
So, and a couple $100 for fuel.
Yeah.
So basically, each person for one day's work,
Made 500.
they split it in their family or whatever, because the dude was his brother or whatever, and then the youngster I think was like his nephew or something like that. But you could tell they all like, we work like 2 days a month, we make $500 and $1,000 a month, we're good, eat. You could tell he was like, when can we go get it? And I'm like, well, that one fell through. And he's like, fuck. Because we had the money, we were ready to get that one, the first one. And over in Lebanon and Mom Judah down or whatever, over $200.
Yeah.
The lady didn't even negotiate with her. Just called her later. And said, no, we sold it to somebody else for what we were asking.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
So for the $200, Mom was kicking herself in the ass because it was nice.
Yeah.
Well, this one's even nicer, right?
Oh, no.
I mean, I've had to do a bunch too of this one, but this one's pretty nice.
No, I like the one she got. She got a good deal. For the money.
Yeah.
For the $10K that it costs to do everything.
Total? Yeah, that's what I told her.
She did really good.
I said for the move, hooking up all utilities, getting it there, buying it, and maybe a little bit more than what you expected for electric in the beginning, because it ain't perfect yet. We ain't got skirting and all that. It's whatever. All that for $10,000 is still pretty good, I think. And I said, if you hit, because she said something about the AC unit. I said, if you hit the other day when you went with Tony and Sherry to the casino, you ain't got to tell me that you hit for $20,000. Just go ahead and order the stupid AC unit and let's do this. I said, I don't need to be part of it. I don't need to put it in. I will not be hurt at all.
Actually,
if you have some guy pull up and put in a brand new heating, air conditioning unit, and you just hand him like $7 or $8,000, I'll be like, get you some. Now we're good for 20 years.
Yeah.
And she was like, well, I don't, $5,000. I'm like, if you want something good, that's what you're going to spend right now.
Yeah.
$5,000 will get you a modest, good unit. And installed right now.
Yeah. Full blown everything.
Because she's, all they got to do is tie to that ductwork that's there, really. You know what I mean? That's all
she said that if you can't, she just told me on the phone like today, because she called me about the electric bill and it being like half what it was before, just like you were saying.
I told you, she missed the payment.
Yeah.
It was a penalty and stuff.
But anyways, She said she talked
The
to
timing was wrong.
a dude that they said that even if hers was messed up, you know what I mean, where dude did, basically was lying to you guys, that she said for like $1,000 she could get a used one put in and motherfucking hooked up, just like what you got.
Another used one, squeaking around. 3 to 5 grand, you get something that lasts 20 fucking years and nobody has to fuck with it. I told her 8 grand and fucking nobody has to fuck with it even when they're gone and I'm moving.
Yeah.
I said, then I never have to fuck with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, being the AC part doesn't work, I figured the heat part didn't work either.
Probably
I
not.
mean, it maybe did, but I'm gonna say they were there in the summertime and the AC was critical. But if they were there and didn't care if it worked, they definitely didn't care about no heat.
Yeah.
Because they lived in St. Joe.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's where they worked and stuff. You don't go hang out at your summer house in the winter.
Yeah.
So you don't care about no heat. But whatever. I'll see you in the morning.
All right. We'll see you later. Yep. I'm with him, guys. We're gonna kill stream so we can chill for a minute.
Peace out, bitches.
It's gonna be a long day. We streaming, fucking working on the limo tomorrow. So we see you.
Watching Kill Fang TV. Thanks for watching Kill Fang TV. You better be back to watch Kill Fang TV. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Aye. Watching Kill Fang TV. Thanks for watching Kill Fang TV. You better be back to watch Kill Fang TV. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Aye. Watching Kill Fang TV. Thanks for watching Kill Fang TV. You better be back to watch Kill Fang TV. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Aye.